Welcome back to my channel, and a special welcome if you're new here. My name is Jen, and this is Jen Clayton Beauty. We do everything beauty and makeup, and that includes unboxing my favorite beauty subscription boxes. Now, I only subscribe to a few every month. I've found the ones that I feel like are the biggest bang for your buck, and one of my favorites is Ipsy / Boxycharm. It always says Ipsy on the front, but then it says Boxycharm. So we're gonna call it Ipsy for the sake of today's video, but this is basically the base Boxycharm box. So what you're going to receive is 5 full-size items. You actually get to pick 3 of the 5 items, and then the other 2 are chosen for you from Ipsy based on your profile. I love this box. I love that I'm able to pick at least 3 of the 5 items. There's a mix between makeup, skincare, tools, hair care. There's quite a variety of things to choose from every month. And like I said, I really appreciate being able to curate the majority of my box. This is about $30 per month, and again, you receive 5 full-size items. So if you're excited to see what's in my April Ipsy Boxycharm, give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not, turn your bell on because I upload lots and lots of new videos every single week. I will link Ipsy down below for you, as well as my other favorite beauty boxes, all of the makeup that I'm wearing in today's video if you would like to shop this look, discounts to my favorite indie brands, and come follow me on TikTok for more beauty and makeup. So let's unbox my April Ipsy. So I went ahead and pulled up the Ipsy app on my phone because it's going to tell me everything in my box, a little bit about it, as well as the price. And at the end of the video, I will pop up here on the screen the total value of my box versus the $30 that I paid for it. So let's first grab out the 2 items that Ipsy chose for me based on my profile. There's also a little magazine in here. It says Boxycharm Welcome Home. It does talk about their shop and drop. So there are little promotions that Ipsy does throughout the month where you can purchase products at a mega deal. They just did their mega drop shop, and I did order some items. So I'll share those with you next month when I get my May box. But it's going to tell you about some of the power picks, which are some of the items you could have received from Ipsy, and just a little bit about the different member perks of joining Ipsy. So the first item in my box chosen for me from Ipsy is from Kosas. This is the Cloud Set Setting Powder in Comfy. So this Kosas is clean beauty. Clean beauty is kind of a farce. There's no regulation on clean beauty, but Kosas claims to be clean beauty. Again, this is full-size $35 value setting powder. It says your setting powder prayers have been answered. This super soft sheer powder is baked with skin-loving ingredients like bamboo stem and passion fruit leaf extracts and the Chinese peony to sweep away shine, not glow, and leave your skin looking and feeling smooth. So let me look at this. The shade Comfy looks like it's going to be a good shade match for me. And again, they should be going off of my profile where I entered my skin tone. The component of this is really nice. It's plastic, kind of a milky plastic. And this looks like a pretty good shade. Oh yeah, that actually blended right in with my skin. And it gave a little bit of a glow. I actually like how that is looking. It looks a little bit glowy, but will also set your makeup. Now, I'm definitely a loose powder girl. That's typically what I use to set my makeup, but I'm excited to have this. This would be amazing thrown in your purse for touch-ups during the day or for travel. And like I said, I've never tried really anything from the Kosas brand, so I'm actually excited about this. So this one product actually paid for my box. So that was a $35 value. And then the other item chosen by Ipsy is more makeup. I will say that normally they will throw in skincare a lot of times as the items that they choose for you, but this time they actually chose 2 makeup items, and the second is an eyeshadow palette. This is from Violet Voss, and this is the Pretty in Paradise palette. The packaging of this, so cute, super summery. The component looks the same as the outside packaging, and again, this is the Pretty in Paradise palette. It does have a mirror. This is really pretty. I will say Violet Voss's formula isn't typically my favorite, but also I haven't used an eyeshadow or Violet Voss product in probably 3 years, so it could be better than what I remember, but this is really beautiful. There is a blush and a glowy blush, which we love for summer, and then 6 shadows, 2 mattes, and 4 shimmers. So here is what the palette looks like. Love that there's some blushes included. That would make this a great travel palette, and it's neutral, so again, great for travel, but there is that pop of green shimmer, which I love. This actually retails for $43, and it says it's a face palette. It's an eye and face palette, actually. It says, pretend you're in paradise with this beautiful face and eyeshadow palette. This carefully curated collection is designed to transport you to the lush landscapes and vibrant colors of a tropical paradise. That sounds really nice right now. I would love to be in a tropical paradise. Whether you're aiming for a subtle daytime glow or a bold tropical inspired evening look, these shadows deliver stunning results. Now there's no reviews on this palette yet, so it may be just a newer release from Violet Voss, or at least new to Ipsy, but I'm excited for this. I am, however, not going to swatch this because I have a couple of testing new makeup videos that I want to film, and I need eyeshadow palettes for those, so we'll actually use this palette in a testing new makeup, so make sure you're subscribed. Now let's move on to the 3 items that I chose for my box. First was this fragrance from Kayali. I was so excited about this. I love perfume and fragrance. If it's an option, I'm typically picking it, and this is the Kayali Sweet Diamond fragrance. It says Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper Travel Spray. Let me open this up. The component of this is so beautiful. It's glass, and it's kind of this mauvey maroon colored fragrance with a sprayer. We need to try this. Oh my goodness. That smells so good. Wow, I'm going to let it sit on my skin for a minute while we talk about it. Again, this is a full size of the travel, and it retails for $29. Electric, floral, and woody, this scent combines the spiciness of pink pepper and saffron with sweet florals in a perfect balance of flirtatious and sweet. Deepened with sandalwood and golden amber and intriguingly heightened with sparkling bergamot, this scent is perfect for those who expect a little more from the unexpected. Oh, it smells delicious. It's definitely more of an earthy scent, not a gourmand scent, not a fruity scent, not a floral scent. Definitely a little bit more earthy with a little bit of sweetness. I really like it. I really like this. I think this is, for me, would be better served as a fall or winter fragrance. I typically like a little bit more fruity, floral, tropical in the summer. But it smells amazing, and I'm so excited to have a Kayali fragrance. And another thing I always choose if it's an option is makeup tools. So the next 2 items are actually tools that I chose, starting with the brush set. Now, I never buy makeup brushes because I get them in subscription boxes, and I've actually found some makeup brush brands that I've really, really enjoyed. So when I saw that there was this eye brush set, I had to choose this. And this is from the brand Biode, and this is a 5-piece eye brush set. So here's what they look like, black with kind of a rose gold ferrule. These feel nice and weighted, and we have a blending brush, a little bit more flat brush. I really like these to really buff in mattes in the crease. And then we have a flat brush, which is amazing for shimmer, so we could use that with that Violet Voss palette, a liner brush, and then we have a little pencil brush. I love these to buff on my lower lash line. So a 5-piece brush set, again from the brand BYOD. These retail for $21. And it says this travel-friendly set of makeup brushes has arrived to take your makeup to the next level. You'll get 5 brushes: the accent shadow brush, diffuse shadow brush, line smudger brush, angled liner, brow brush, and sculpting crease brush. These are all made with synthetic brushes and deliver professional results. So I think what we'll do is we'll set these aside and we'll use them when we do the testing new makeup with the Violet Voss palette. But these feel really nice, and like I said, I'm always up for makeup tools in my subscription boxes because I very rarely, if ever, have to buy brushes. The other tool I chose is a duo of makeup sponges from the brand Beauty Vault. Now, I will say that the choice items for the 3rd item were not that great. This was really the only thing that I could get some value out of. And I've never tried the brand Beauty Vault, and I loved the orange and yellow of the makeup sponges. Ooh, these feel really nice. Definitely feel similar to the Beauty Blender. So we have your typical beauty sponge shape, and then one that has a little bit more flat side, which I really like these ones with the flat side to really blend out your makeup, but these feel really, really nice. These retail for $22, which is less, which is about the price of one beauty blender. And like I said, they feel very, very similar. It says the sponge duo contains 2 different shapes, teardrop and beveled, to meet all of your makeup needs. Use damp for a dewy finish or dry for a matte look. These latex-free sponges are perfect for all over application, contour, and setting your makeup. That was something I learned on TikTok. Listen, you can learn a lot on TikTok. Did you know that if you want a dewy, glowy finish, you get your sponge wet? If you have oily skin and you want a matte finish, you should use your sponge dry. I never knew that until I saw the TikTok video, and they just talked about that again with these sponges. So for me, I'm a dewy girl, so I always wet my beauty sponge, but honestly, these feel really nice, and I'm gonna keep this little container for travel. This is perfect to store a couple of beauty sponges, especially as I'm traveling home and my sponges are dirty. This will come in really, really handy. So I'm excited for these. So let's quickly recap everything in my Ipsy box for April. First, let's talk about the 3 items I chose. So we have the Kaoli fragrance, we have the duo of beauty sponges, and a 5-piece eye brush set. And then Ipsy surprisingly chose for me makeup. So we have the Kosas setting powder and the Violet Voss eyeshadow palette. You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, let's save all of this for a testing new makeup. Let's do it. Let's test the powder, the eyeshadow palette, the sponges, and the brushes. So again, make sure you're subscribed because I'll be putting out a couple of testing new makeup videos. I have quite a bit that I bought at the Sephora sale, and e.l.f. has released some really exciting things that I picked up. So I'll be doing a couple of testing new makeup, and we'll test out what we got in our Ipsy box. So again, if you enjoyed today's video, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, and turn your bell on so you don't miss any future videos. I will link Ipsy down below for you, as well as my other favorite beauty boxes, all of the makeup that I'm wearing today if you would like to shop this look, discounts to my favorite indie brands, and come follow me over on TikTok for more beauty and makeup. I'm actually really loving my box for April, and I can't wait to try all these products with you in an upcoming video.